Listen, it's over. Jack Harlow has had his career. It's been up, it's been down, but we can all agree that he's not at the same level as he was back in the day. You know what I mean? A lot of the times, there's always just one singular white rapper of all time. You know what I mean? Like a couple years ago, it was what was his name? Thrift shop guy, Mac Lamore. Before that, I mean, after that, it was G Easy. After that, it was MGK. And the most recent one is Jack Harlow. You know what I mean? Another contender for the white spot was going to be Ian. But I feel like Ian didn't have enough, let's just say he didn't have enough talent and or enough pull to garner that much attention when he was making music. And Jack Harlow, although he's still popular, he's still doing things, he's still what's the name, he isn't on the same level that he was a few years ago. Of course, back in the day, he had a few hits, he was on movies, he was acting, all that. You know what I mean? Because again, being a white rapper is very, very easy and palatable to the normal listener of rap music right now. You know what I mean? Like, the most regular people that is listening to rap music, why it's so popular now is because majority of the listeners are white. You know what I mean? This is something that we accept. This is something that we all know. And the white rapper has always had the appeal of being loved by everybody pretty much. They're either accepted by the black community and not usually accepted by their white peers, or accepted by the white peers and also acknowledged by the black community. And I feel like Jack Harlow is the most recent example of being accepted by everyone while also maintaining his very white, very good aesthetic. You know what I mean? And let me explain. So, the right rapper is a phenomenon that was mostly popularized by Vanilla Ice and Eminem. Eminem being the person that is actually just hip hop. He's not necessarily appealing to the other side. You know what I mean? He's purely a artist, you know what I mean? And he also has the numbers to back it up. While Vanilla Ice used it as an opportunity to make money and be seen as one of the first, if not the first, white rappers to be able to be successful with the number one hit and make a lot of money during a time where white people wasn't necessarily seen as rappers and or seen as what's the name. It was just kind of abnormal. He has made it his mission to continue his success, riding the wave of being the only, if not the first, white rapper. You know what I mean? And the thing is, he's not the only one. Lil Dicky is another white rapper that has used rap to get to the next level. Now, what I mean by that is he made rap music for maybe a year, maybe 2 years at most. And his whole purpose of being in the rap game was to be able to make his own TV show, which he did. He made his own TV show. He makes movies now, or, well, no, the only thing that he's doing is the TV show. And he's publicly said that he only did rap just to get into the entertainment business. Because he knew that with his whiteness, he can definitely ride that gravy train of success to the big entertainment world. Another person who has publicly shunned and used hip hop in the right way, is Post Malone. Post Malone came out with White Iverson. He was considered a white rapper for a really long time. He was very popularized because he used to work with a lot of black artists, and he was just rap adjacent basically. And he's pretty much completely denounced rap music, saying that he wanted to get out of that space, yada yada yada. What most white people who get into the rap space do, which is they pivot and go back to their roots, which is country music, or they start just doing, singing music or whatever you want to call it. And again, they continuously benefit over the culture while also not having to innovate anything in the culture. You know what I mean? If we look at any of the most recent examples of white rappers in music. I'm looking at Lil Mabu, I'm looking at Ian, I'm looking at all these individuals. They are constantly floating around. Oh my goodness, I'm a white dude who's also in the hood, or oh my goodness, I'm a white dude who's accepted by black people. That is the whole stick, and that is what has been working for many, many years. And it's really annoying because it shows the lack of care and the lack of interest in the actual makings of a good rap album. You know, there's other people who have been able to get out of the stigmatism of just being a white rapper. Mac Miller is a big example of recent years. The Beastie Boys. There's Eminem, of course. He's the most popular white rapper, and they've done it to varying success. They've done it to make things a little bit better and progress the sound of rap music, but there are very few and little far between. So I want to say, if you're a white rapper, if you're somebody who's a different race, can you please acknowledge the culture and or the people that have pioneered and made this industry as popular as they are, without just denouncing it and saying that it lacks substance? Just because you don't make substance in your music doesn't mean that we do not. Anyway, that's my PSA. Fuck white rappers.